Mitt Romney seems to be considering a new career in Congress after yesterday's announcement that Senator Orrin Hatch won't run for re-election. A reporter for Bloomberg first noticed a change on the 2012 presidential candidate's Twitter account. Before Hatch's announcement, Romney listed Massachusetts as his location, but now Romney's location is listed as Holiday, Utah. Romney has had 2 failed White House bids and campaigned against Donald Trump during the election. Joining us now is Bob Cusack, editor-in-chief for The Hill. Welcome back.
Hey, Lauren. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Before we talk about Mitt Romney, we have to talk about Steve Bannon and the president's tweet about his former chief strategist. He said earlier today, "Steve Bannon has nothing to do with me or my presidency." When he was fired, he not only lost his job, he lost his mind. And this was because Bannon reportedly provided inside information for a soon-to-be released book. Sounds like the bromance is over. I'm sorry. Who is going to win this war?
Without a doubt. Well, I mean, the president has always said that he doesn't like when people leave the White House and then go write books or tell authors of books some inside information. So this is remarkable, though. I mean, this alliance was so strong. Even right after Bannon left the White House, it was strong. Not so strong now.
No. All right, back to Mitt Romney. Utah polls are overwhelmingly saying that Mitt Romney would win if he were to decide to run. So the question is, will he run? What are you hearing?
I would be stunned if he doesn't run. I think that Twitter thing is an indication. Also, other possible candidates like Mia Love, who is in the House, she's going to defer to Mitt Romney. No one can defeat Mitt Romney in Utah. It'll be interesting if Steve Bannon even tries to defeat Mitt Romney. I think the chances
What do you mean, Steve Bannon?
If Steve Bannon tries to get a primary challenge against Romney, I think whoever that is would get thumped. So I think you're very likely to see Senator Mitt Romney.
Which could or could not be good news for President Donald Trump, because he has been a fierce critic of the president. Let's listen to what Romney said about candidate Trump during the 2016 presidential campaign.
Here's what I know. Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud. His promises are as worthless as a degree from Trump University.
Media are beating the drum for Romney, but the media love a fight, and this seems to be that Mitt Romney would take his Mormon squeaky clean image, have the moral high ground possibly against President Trump.
Yeah, I mean, Romney could be in the Senate for a couple of years, but also run simultaneously for the presidency. So that I think Trump is going to be primaried in 2020 by a Republican who has more stature than Romney. It's hard to come up with a big name bigger than Romney.
But come on, Rufus the dog was a huge story.
Yes.
Every single time Romney came out, it was, oh, he strapped Rufus the dog to the top of the car, and then he made the gaffe at the New Hampshire debate where he said, oh, I have binders full of women. You know, I mean, he's been tested and lost on a national scale.
Without a doubt, Trump is a better candidate than Romney. Romney had so many gaffes. So
47%.
47%. I like to fire people. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But at the same time, I think that Republicans who don't like Trump, they're going to get behind Romney even if they're not enthused about him. But we're jumping ahead. I do think that Romney will run for the Senate, but that's why Trump didn't want him in the Senate, because he could be a primary foe in 2020.
All right. We love to jump ahead.
We love it. It's fun.
What are you talking about? Right. Okay. All right. Bob Cusack, thank you so much. Editor-in-chief for The Hill.
Thanks, Lauren.